This is Brian Cipollone with the Solutions Engineering team here at Sonar. In this segment, I'll be walking you through some of the exciting capabilities we've recently added to SonarQube. We've been incredibly busy adding new functionality that will help our users verify their applications. Now more than ever, it's critical that every line of code is subject to a thorough verification process. As AI writes more code, some users may never have written any of the code in the code bases they're reviewing. We want to make sure that Sonar continues to be your trusted advisor as we enter the age of AI-powered SDLC. So let's jump in and take a look at the latest from Sonar. Software Composition Analysis, or SCA, is a vital tool for managing risks associated with open source software dependencies. With SonarQube's SCA capability, we help you automatically identify and track the open source libraries used in your projects, scanning them for known security vulnerabilities, or CVEs, license compliance issues, and malicious packages. This ensures that AI-generated code, or any code that you integrate, is built on a secure and compliant foundation. Dependency risks are detected alongside existing SonarQube analysis and are presented to users with easy-to-follow guidance on the nature of the issue, where the issue was found, and instructions on how to fix it. Sonar also partners with the open source maintainer community to gather first-party insights on the exploitability of these vulnerabilities so you can prioritize remediation. We also provide tools to help users manage exceptions and a full audit trail of these decisions. These tools are integrated with SonarQube for IDE to help our users address these dependencies earlier in their process. All dependencies are centrally managed, and you can use the SBOM export feature to download your software bill of materials in popular formats. SBOMs are exportable from both the project and portfolio level. Portfolio reporting capabilities include a comprehensive overview of your dependency risks across multiple projects. This allows management and security teams to quickly assess the overall exposure, enabling a strategic top-down view for prioritizing mitigation efforts and ensuring AI-generated code is integrated responsibly across the entire organization. License profile management allows you to define and enforce organizational policies governing the use of open source licenses. This feature automatically identifies the licenses associated with all of your project dependencies, flagging any that conflict with your established policies. This proactive management capability is critical for maintaining legal compliance, especially when integrating AI-generated code, ensuring your projects remain free from intellectual property risks. To effectively enforce your open source policies, SonarQube integrates dependency risks directly into the quality gate. This means that detection of license violations or high-risk dependencies can be set to break builds or block merges. The quality gate can prevent AI-generated code or any new changes from being merged or deployed until all critical dependency issues are remediated. Software composition analysis is now available as part of our advanced security add-on for SonarQube Server in SonarQube Cloud. The SonarQube MCP server represents a significant architectural evolution designed to bring SonarQube analysis to the modern development landscape, which is increasingly defined by AI-assisted coding and agentic workflows. The MCP server provides a unified AI integration, allowing SonarQube's analysis and reporting capabilities to be quickly adapted to IDEs like Cursor and Windsurf, as well as agentic workflows like those enabled by Claude Code. The example shown here shows an AI coding agent being asked to remediate some legacy technical debt. The agent starts out by contacting SonarQube via the MCP server. The MCP server instantly returns a concise, structured response with the location of the most critical issues. With this contextual feedback, the exact location of issues, the nature of the findings, and suggestions for remediation, the agent immediately refactors the code to eliminate issues. This interaction demonstrates the power of connecting AI coding agents to SonarQube. The MCP server turns SonarQube's deep code analysis and orchestration capabilities into actionable services for AI agents, allowing them to autonomously write code that is fundamentally more secure, reliable, and maintainable. These improvements are baked in the very first commit and can save countless hours of review. The SonarQube MCP server is free to use and available via GitHub for all versions of SonarQube Server and SonarQube's Cloud. Sonar's commitment to continuously expanding and refining our language support is driven by a singular goal: to ensure that quality and security are non-negotiable standards no matter what technology your developers or AI agents are using. As the ecosystem evolves with new languages and frameworks, and as AI-generated code increasingly becomes a part of every code base, SonarQube must evolve with it. Our improvements ensure comprehensive coverage, deep analysis, and relevant feedback across your entire software portfolio, making sure every line of code, whether it be human or AI written, meets your standards. We're excited to introduce full-fledged analysis for Rust, a language we see rapidly gaining traction for its performance and safety guarantees. We've also added comprehensive support for CI/CD automation with GitHub Actions and general scripting with shell scripts. Finally, to ensure your infrastructure and application settings are secure from the start, we now analyze common configuration files like YAML and properties files. In addition to quality, security, and reliability analysis, secrets detection is embedded in all of our new code analyzers. Our commitment to code quality goes far beyond introducing new languages. We're continuously enhancing our analysis for the languages you already use. This is vital as AI-generated code increasingly targets these established ecosystems. For Java, we've introduced new rules focused on advanced security vulnerabilities and modern language features. In Python, our analysis now provides deeper insights into performance bottlenecks and framework-specific issues. And for .NET, we've added comprehensive support for newer versions alongside more granular bug detection. Furthermore, we've delivered a massive expansion in support for several key languages. For Go, Ruby, and Apex, we've dramatically increased the breadth of our coverage, including the critical expansion of security analysis. Those are just the highlights. Overall, we've added 1,000 new rules across 31 languages in the past year and will continue to add more. These rules become immediately available on SonarQube Cloud and are released alongside new versions of SonarQube Server. While we're on the subject of rules, I wanted to share that Sonar has continued to expand our secrets detection capabilities. What sets Sonar apart is the depth and precision of our engine. We've introduced over 340 rules to detect more than 450 secrets patterns across hundreds of cloud services and APIs. Because we combine regular expressions with semantic analysis, we can maintain a remarkably low false positive rate. This means AI coding agents and developers get high signal, actionable feedback without alert fatigue. By stopping secrets before a commit, SonarQube helps you build trust into every line of code. Secrets detection is available on all versions of SonarQube Cloud, SonarQube Server, and on the desktop with SonarQube for IDE and command line tools. This year, we've made a number of improvements to deliver a more intelligent and accessible user experience designed for both developers and executives. We're working to address one of the biggest pain points for organizations adopting AI coding agents: strategic visibility. To do this, we're introducing customizable reporting that allows our users to monitor high-level code health and regulatory compliance across your entire organization at a glance. We've re-architected the interface with a modernized workspace to provide the data you need exactly where you need it. Custom dashboards are a powerful way to track the health of your code. Tracking key indicators and trends is vital, but every team has different priorities. This feature allows you to move beyond the one-size-fits-all metrics and to build views that fit your specific needs. When you first open the new Dashboards tab, you'll find the Project Health dashboard. This is a built-in view that covers the essentials: security, reliability, and maintainability. It's a great starting point because it allows you to drill down into the details behind any specific metric to understand exactly what's happening in your code base. But the real power lies in the ability to create a custom dashboard from scratch. Once you give it a name and description, you enter edit mode, which gives you a blank canvas to add widgets and sections. For example, if you want to see your issue count and how it's trending, you can add a count widget with a trend indicator. You can even filter these widgets to show data for new code versus overall code, giving you an immediate sense of your current sprint's quality. You can also use line charts to visualize data over time, or donut charts to break down issues by severity or programming language. To keep things organized, the tool allows you to create specific sections. You might create one section dedicated entirely to security, grouping together security issue counts, trends, and severity distributions so you can understand your security posture at a single glance. Once you're happy with the layout, just save your changes. These dashboards are designed to be dynamic, and Sonar is constantly adding new widgets to the library. Whether you're a developer tracking your own progress or a lead monitoring multiple indicators, these custom dashboards provide you with the visibility you need to keep your projects on track. Custom dashboards are available on SonarQube Cloud with an enterprise plan subscription. We understand that reporting is not just about tracking internal health, it's about demonstrating compliance and security posture to stakeholders, auditors, and regulators. We significantly upgraded this reporting suite to provide the strategic visibility you need. To provide a top-down view of security, we're introducing portfolio security reports. This allows security and management teams to get a single consolidated view of security hotspots and vulnerabilities across all the projects within a defined portfolio. This is vital for proactively managing risks, especially with the velocity of AI-generated code. These reports are now available as downloadable PDF reports, making it effortless to share snapshots of your compliance status. Finally, we're adding dedicated security reporting to help organizations meet common compliance mandates. We now offer out-of-the-box reporting for standards like STIG and CASA, ensuring that SonarQube serves as a source for critical security and compliance evidence. In today's fast-paced development landscape, data is only valuable if it's where you need it, when you need it. At Sonar, we're bringing the powerful insights of SonarQube directly into your existing development tools. We're doing this by building new and deeper integrations with platforms like Slack for immediate alerts, Jira for streamlined issue tracking, and with JFrog to provide evidence of your code's quality. Our goal is simple: to make code quality and security an effortless part of your daily workflow, no matter where your developers or AI agents are working. Now let's walk through two of these integrations. The Jira integration is designed to bridge the gap between code quality and your project management workflow. By connecting SonarQube projects to your Jira projects, you can bring critical code insights directly into the tools your team uses every day to track work. The core functionality allows you to push SonarQube issues, such as bugs, vulnerabilities, and code smells, into actionable Jira work items. This creates a single source of truth for all tasks, eliminating the need to manually recreate issues. When an issue is pushed to Jira, the resulting work item includes all the essential context, a clear description of the problem, and the exact location in code. This streamlined workflow ensures that developers can prioritize and fix code quality issues as part of their regular sprints, improving accountability and significantly shortening the feedback loop between finding an issue and resolving it. Our Slack integration is simple yet powerful. Teams can subscribe to their SonarQube projects and get notifications anytime their quality gate status changes. These notifications will help teams respond to issues quickly and efficiently. Slack integration is currently available on SonarQube Cloud and SonarQube Server. These are just two of the dozens of integrations we've recently built along with our partners. You can find a complete list at sonarsource.com. As organizations scale their use of SonarQube, especially to manage the velocity and scope of AI-generated code, they require enterprise-grade controls for security and resource management. I'm going to walk through a couple of these new features in SonarQube Cloud specifically designed to meet these needs, ensuring centralized control and governance across your entire organization. One of the most critical additions is scoped organizational tokens. Previously, users often relied on personal tokens, which, while functional, presented a security risk if the user left the organization or the token was compromised. With scoped organizational tokens, administrators can create tokens that are tied to the organization, not to individual users. These tokens are highly configurable, granting access to specific projects within the organization. This capability significantly enhances security and compliance by allowing secure, fine-grained access for your CI/CD pipelines in AI agent workflows, all without relying on a single individual's credentials. To further strengthen your security, we've introduced IP allow lists. This feature lets administrators restrict access to SonarQube Cloud resources only to approved, trusted IP addresses. This is a fundamental security control that prevents unauthorized external access, adding another layer of protection for your code analysis data. To help administrators manage their SonarQube Cloud Enterprise Plan licenses, we're introducing enterprise-level line of code allocation. This gives administrators a centralized top-down view of line of code consumption across the entire enterprise, allowing for proactive allocation of resources to different teams and projects as their needs and the volume of AI-generated code fluctuates. Thank you so much for joining me on this walkthrough of our latest features. If you aren't already a SonarQube user, you can sign up for a free SonarQube Cloud account at sonarcloud.io.